How you doing, YouTube? Matt with Master Beer Reviews back with yet another review, and we're going with the Belgian ale today. Seems like it's been a while since I put a Belgian beer in my belly. Maybe not up on the internet, because sometimes my reviews get mixed up and stuff gets posted quicker than others. Anyway, it's been a while since we actually cracked one, which is kind of a blasphemy. So let's kick it off with a beer I've never had from a brewery I've never heard of. So what we have here is, it's getting close to Christmas time. Right now, today, it is the 13th of November. Therefore, the Christmas beers are starting to hit the shelves. And one of my local to-go places got this in, or either they had it for a while because it was kind of dusty and I don't see any kind of dating code on it. But anyway, they got this, put it on the shelf, and I'm going to drink it. And it is the Noël des Géants, which I assume is Christmas Giants. I'm probably butchering that because I don't know, what language or whatever it is. Anyway, the reason why I say that is because it is brewed from Brewery des Légendes, which is apparently in a big castle somewhere, medieval castle, so in Belgium. Anyway, before I butcher all that stuff, let's read what's on the label and just butcher that this way. Anyway, product of Belgium, imported by Shelton Brothers, Belchertown, Massachusetts, brewed in the medieval castle of Achterwelts. Yeah, I screwed that up. Noël des Géants, brewed and bottled by Brasserie des Légendes, Ask Belgium, unpasteurized and filtered, bottle re-fermented Belgian ale, 8.5% alcohol. The back here it says the Brewery des Légendes is housed in a medieval castle in the town of Achterwelts in the French-speaking south of Belgium. It is a majestic gate, stands high to allow the passage of the occasional visiting giant, as the town is famous for its annual Giants Parade. So yeah, I mean, it's probably Noël des Giants, so there we go. Label-wise, I dig it. Kind of cool. It looks like a newer label. Doesn't look like a super old one. It looks like an updated version of a label maybe they had a while ago. I don't know anything about the beer, whether it's a new beer, old beer, whatever. All I know is we're going to drink it. But the label's cool, so hopefully with the label being cool, that means the beer is going to be kind of cool. So yeah. Weird color. I'll tell you that. It says it's bottle fermented, but there's really not much going on in there. Oh, nice yeast cake at the bottom though. Headwise. Oh yeah, there's some tons of funk in there now. Headwise, a finger if you're lucky, white head, just off white head, almost completely gone at this point, which kind of bodes well. I kind of like when my head's gonna recede on certain beers, especially my Belgian ales. Color-wise, it is like just a hair offish brown with crazy cinnamon going inside. I thought I poured it quite nice, didn't see much coming out, but luckily for me, I do not give a crap about any kind of funk in my beer. So, there you go. But yeah, it's this weird kind of like grayish brown almost, which sounds kind of funky, but anytime I get exposed to a beer that I have a hard time pinpointing color on, I typically like it. So, carbonation-wise, I can't really see anything going on in there. It just looks like a high ABV Belgian ale is what it looks like. So yeah, let's see what she has in the news. That smells freaking delicious. Oh, this is old beer. I gotta see if there's, I don't think there's any kind of dating code on that, but that's an old beer. That's why I think it's delicious. No, there's UPC under there. I don't see any dating on it, but it's got a nice ring. If I hold the bottle up in the light, not super murky. The glass isn't uber stained like aged beer typically does, but it does have a ring on it. This beer has some age on it, so yeah, that bodes well. It just has that kind of that aged, almost umami savoriness to it. Nice sweetness, caramel, toffee, just that richness you expect with a nice aged Belgian ale. A little bit of oxidation, but I'm a fan of actually just a little bit of oxidation. For me, it adds complexity. Wow, dark fruits, prunes, dates, figs, it's just all over the place. It smells really, 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 really good. Oh, this is my kind of beer. If this tastes bad, I'm going to be blown away just from the nose on it. It just smells fantastic. It's probably a combination of the beer probably being a nice beer, if not a really good beer, combined with the age on it, just probably kicks it up a notch and just takes it to the next level. Super excited to give it a whirl. It smells fantastic. I gotta get in there. Cheers. Not as big as it is in the nose. Still really nice beer. A lot of wet paper, so it's definitely old. It's got that hint of that nice, savory oldness to it. But it's just lacking that oomph. Like I said, there's a wet paper there, so it definitely has some oxidation going on. Might have kicked it back a little bit too much, so that's kind of a bummer. Definitely not as big in the nose as it is in the mouth. But mouthfeel-wise, it's all right. Just, again, expect a little bit more from it. Yeah, very muted, based off of the age. I don't know if it's that old or if it's the oxidation. Most likely the oxidation from what I'm tasting. But it's still, I'm enjoying drinking it. Just because, if you watch any of our reviews, you know I love my old beer. And even when an old beer is past its prime, well past its prime, to where it's, you know, going quite a bit downhill, I just still like it. There's something about that age that kind of just does it for me. So it's really, really nice. Really drinkable. It's like, if you've ever had a really old beer before that's kind of got a decent amount of oxidation going on, but didn't get too bad, excuse me, to where it got spoiled, it gets almost watery in drinkability. To where there's flavor involved, but it's super muted, and it's something you can almost not to make it sound like taste like kind of like dirty tap water, because it doesn't taste like dirty tap water. It tastes way better than that, but it's like it tastes like almost like a low flavored water, but with infinitely more complex flavors than you typically be able to get in any kind of water ever in the history of mankind. I just wish all those notes in the nose, that rich fruit and like caramel and the sweetness and all that, were just still there. It would just make this like a home run of a beer. So I'm not even gonna rate it, just because of how that I know it's aged. I know it's decently old. Pulling off the sticker on the bottom just to see. Yeah, it's super old because it got it cheap, so I didn't expect much. But underneath the sticker on here, it's was $7.99 and now it's $3.99. So somebody knows something that's going on somewhere. So it's definitely older, which is usually a big win for me. But if it was a year or two newer, it'd probably still be old and still be quite a bit more flavorful. So yeah, I'm not going to rate it on anything from value to availability to overall score, just because it's not even what the beer is supposed to be. It's just me talking in the camera, talking about old beer at this point. So yeah, I mean, at $4 a bottle, at 8.5% alcohol, I enjoy this. I like this beer. Let's rate it that way. I like the way this tastes right now for me. Again, like I said, each beer can be an acquired taste for some people, but for me, even when it's kind of going sideways like this one, I still find a lot of good involved in it. So yeah, there's a review, I guess, down in the books or whatever you want to call it. Hopefully you guys enjoyed me talking about a beer that is past its prime but still good. If you enjoyed this review or hated it or something in between, please leave comments in the comment section below. If there are beers out there that you do not see reviewed or you would like to see other people review or whatever, please let us know. We're always looking for small stuff that nobody else gets out there. Like, we all have those local breweries that are close to us that that we love, but they don't get the pub that they should get because distribution's a tough thing for a small brewery. So if you know any beers or breweries like that, please let us know because we'd love to try stuff that one we've never had, but also give them a little bit of exposure. So hopefully you can help them out too. So if you know anything like that, please let us know. And if you like to check us out anywhere else on the internet, you can on Facebook, Twitter, and Instagram. We're way more active on Instagram, so if you're gonna check us out anywhere, check us out there. There you go, another review down. So hopefully you guys enjoyed the review. Hopefully you enjoyed a little bit newer beer than this one right now, and hopefully see you next time. Cheers.